Who needs sound? Okay, so we're going to do the next section of the live stream now, the Super Metroid randomized run. I'll have a link in the video description. There's one in the schedule for people who are interested in testing it out themselves. It reorders all the item locations in the game. It can make it nearly unplayable, semi-impossible, depending on how you do it. There's like an old version where they maintain certain items so that you can progress pretty sure, and there's a total randomized version that makes it so anything can be anywhere and you could get stuck unless you know some glitches to get through them. I'm playing on the total randomized version, so it may or may not be possible for me to complete it. I only know some tricks. I don't know all the super tricks. It should be fun either way. I haven't played this one yet. I just made a new seed. All I've done is tried to make sure my button controls were correct. And then I pressed the wrong button. Exactly. That is exactly what I meant to do. Okay, controller setting, double check. Yeah, that's how I want it. Good. Start game. So, for those of you familiar with Super Metroid, you should probably know the basic gist of it. If you don't already know the basic gist of it, well, I'm sure you can see a normal Let's Play. This is a random Let's Play, so a randomized item Let's Play, so we don't need to go over lore and details and stuff. We'll be talking about, for the most part, how to get to where we need to go based on what crazy items we get. If we never get bombs, for instance, it's going to be a lot harder to find other secret items. It should be fun. I've done a couple other seeds before, so I know how to do it, basically. First off, of course, you have to fight our old nemesis, Ridley. I thought there was an option to cut the intro out of these randomized runs. I must have just missed it. Yeah, if you're going for a speed run, you actually just let Ridley kill you as quick as possible. But we're not worrying about perfect speedruns. Yeah, if you don't know Super Metroid, don't worry about it. It's a side-scrolling platformer adventure, looking around, trying to find items and save the Metroids. That little baby Metroid, the green thing, that's a Metroid. And we're supposed to be saving it. Ridley's stealing it. We'll be chasing him down. Honestly, the story's not that relevant. Yeah, Ridley is basically a space dinosaur. I'm gonna die. I have to stay above 30 energy. Ah, he got me. He wins. If you do better than that, which I usually do, he drops it for a second before he runs away. Also, self-destruct sequences are pretty typical for Metroid games. So now we have a minute to escape the station. This is all pretty easy if you know how to play a platformer. Nothing to worry about here. The steam vents hit you, but they don't actually do damage, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't worry, when I start talking, when the game freezes in about 10 hours or so, once it's the middle of the night, then it's the streamer is asleep. That's when you really get worried. There's a hard mode mod for this where I think you have 20 seconds to escape or something ridiculous. And that's the one that's hard. Highly recommend that one too, actually. For those of you, if any of you... Yeah, I am recording this. For those of you that like Super Metroid, there's some really cool ROM hacks. So all of YouTube gets to see your comments there, Reaper. Oh, I forgot about my blurb. Blah, blah, blah. Extra Life Charity, blah, blah, blah. Donate if you'd like. I didn't do that this time. For those of you watching this in the future, it's too late. Next year. You have to try next year. Alright, welcome to Planet Zebes. Or Zebs. I don't know. Probably Zebes. Sounds cooler. Don't worry about the little green worm dudes. They're totally safe. This is one of those areas of the game you tend to go through quite a few times. Am I talking? Maybe. Somebody donated. Don't be like that, Glory. At least one person besides myself donated. I would not recommend eating that many bags of chips while trying to record. It would be rather noisy. Hey, Glory, 1 is better than nothing. I don't know who it is. I didn't even see how much it was, but I'm happy enough with that. Oh my. So, this is usually the morphing ball. Let's let you turn into a ball. But that is not the morphing ball. That is actually the screw attack, which is usually the final item you get in the entire game for actual main power-ups. So we just got the last item first, which is pretty awesome. Now, it does break some walls. There's like screw attack walls, and there's bomb walls it'll break. Now, normally, you're supposed to just go through that hole as a ball and escape. We cannot. So, luckily, I know how to jump across walls like that. But, you could have been stuck right there if you couldn't remember how to do a wall jump. So, these things you can shoot. Can you screw attack through them? Probably not. Actually, now that I think about it, this is usually where you get missiles. Guess what I can't get, seeing as I didn't get a morph ball. I didn't even think of that. Okay, I gotta keep my wits, because the red door requires missiles to open. So, all we get down here is the screw attack. Now, the screw attack is probably the best item in the game. But that's... that's not a great start, to be honest. As far as being able to get around the map. I hope I can at least unlock 1 or 2 more areas to get another item, or else we really are stuck. So, anyway, now that we've been down there, this area has awakened. We fight some space pirates. I can't duck like normal either. Usually you can turn into a ball to duck underneath some of the lasers here. This is going to be really weird. I'm so used to having morphing ball for the whole game. Now, I think... Yes. See, this is an item, this area is a secret that normally you can only get to once you've got bombs, but the screw tap... Oh? I was going to say we're going to get some missiles or something. Because we have the screw attack, we can get through here early. Now we have Space Jump, which is the infinite jump item. So we've got the last 2 items in reverse order completely. That's fun. No super bombs. Yeah, super bombs would be nice. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we get power bombs specifically before normal bombs. But we just got the easiest way to get around. We can just space jump now. I don't even need to do any more wall jumps. Like, normal wall jumps... I have to get used to my controller again here. Hold on. Normal wall... Wow. My controller is maybe a little bit dying. Come on. There. A wall jump is off the wall. A space jump is just in space. And, that's pretty good. I hope my controller survives this stream. I'm actually slightly better at wall jumping, to be honest. And seeing as we've got screw attack, we're completely invulnerable in the air. So that's pretty good. I am playing with an old Logitech gamepad. It looks a lot like a PS2 controller, but I've had it for like maybe 5 or 10 years. I don't know. And so a couple of the buttons are dying. They're sticky, or whatever you call it. You know, when the rubber pad underneath the plastic button breaks. We need the morph ball to get through here. Yeah, you can't get through here without the morph ball. Okay. Just trying to remember just where we can go, because I don't know yet. I'm assuming we're not stuck yet, but I'm not 100%. Because normally you'd go down there, you get the morph ball, you get the missiles, and then you'd head up here and you'd get your bombs. And in the other not fully randomized version, you'd also get your morph ball and your bombs. I don't think they skipped those. So then you'd come through here. Now we can't do that, but there should be a way, because we've got the screw attack, to go through here. Usually you would need bombs for that. So we're doing well. There should be an item at the bottom of this area, usually an energy tank. And we'll see what we get this time. Yeah, why would I even shoot stuff with my normal gun? Okay, there we go. That's generous. So now we've got the morph ball. That's better. I was hoping we wouldn't go too long without getting it, because a lot of areas in the game require turning into a ball, and I was kind of expecting we were going to get, like, the bombs and the power bombs and everything except the morph ball first. Okay, so now we can turn into a ball, obviously, and we could go back if I wanted to backtrack right now, but I'm not going to. We could go get a couple items now for sure in other areas. Instead, we'll go this way. Okay, be careful here. You can't hurt these guys with beams. The only reason I can hurt them is because of the screw attack. Green space pirates are not to be trifled with. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm already enjoying myself. The fact that we got the screw attack and the space jump right at the beginning is really gonna open up a lot of areas, even if we don't have missiles, for instance. Now, the problem with going down to Brinstar is a lot of doors are locked with missiles. We really do need to get some soon. In fact, hold on a second. Now that I don't have missiles, I may not be able to get anywhere down here. Yeah, those are locked. Yeah, okay. You can't go down without power. Okay, this was a mistake. Oops. Again, I'm not used to playing this area without having, you know, missiles. The most basic of door opening devices. It's crazy. Practice my space jump. I need to get better. Alright. Well, let's head back up to Criteria then, seeing as that is currently a dead end. There is indeed a charge beam. I was gonna head towards it, but unfortunately, well, where it usually is, unfortunately that is not an option today. Actually, those, whatever they're called, the little gray dude I just smushed, they're totally invulnerable, except for the screw attack and the speed booster. So there's a lot of enemies around here that you can't even kill normally. Alright, let's see. Where should I go? I gotta be careful not to get stuck, too. I should probably make some saves every now and then, because if you're missing certain items, you can get stuck. I suppose what I should have done is once I got the morph ball, I should have come back down here, because this is... Wait, can I? I think you need bombs. Oh, no. I can turn into a ball. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, never mind. That was bad. So where can I go? Way back down in the blue area. Is that it? Is that the only place I can get to right now? Save station. Well, sure. No, I can go to the bomb area now. Okay, this is where you would normally get bombs. Yeah, we'll go there. All I need is the morph ball. That unlocks a fair bit of stuff. No, because to get the next item with the bombs, no, not in this day of age. There are energy recharge stations. I forgot another point that's rather key. Unless the screw attack does damage. No, I need missiles anyway. Oh, man. There's a boss down there. Through that little hole I showed you earlier. But you can't hit him with your normal weapon. You need missiles. Or super missiles. And I don't believe the screw attack will damage him. Because it generally doesn't damage bosses. So that means I really do need missiles to unlock very much. I really hope we don't end up getting stuck. There's only a few things we need to get out of this area. But we do need them. So back down to Blue Brinstar. We've got basically one item left. And after that, we're basically stuck, which would really suck. Unless I'm missing something. I maybe can think of one more. actually. So maybe there's 2 items left. But yes, we can get through here now. I'm really hoping for some missiles. That's a power bomb. Okay, actually that works. This will unlock a couple more areas for sure. Yeah. Because you can use a power bomb without the bombs. It's totally okay. It's not designed that way, but it is, in fact, doable. Now, we really will need the missiles before much longer, but this is okay. So, one area that usually has no use, if you're playing through this for the first time, normally without random, there's a shortcut here that really does nothing other than save you a bit of time. And we get super missiles out of it. I think there's just normal missiles here, maybe power bombs, something else like that. But that means we can open doors now, because the red doors take either 5 normal missiles or 1 super missile. Yeah, people can be quiet in the chat, it's okay. Alright. We're getting all the items totally backwards. Oh, another thing I forgot about. There's usually an energy tank here, but I often forget about it. And today it's the various suit. So we now take half damage and can go through the fire. Okay, this just became quite easy. One of the things that gets very difficult in randomized Super Metroid is sometimes you have to do Norfair with all the heat damage before you can get the various suit that protects you from it. And that you actually have to do the entire area burning to death, basically. We do not have that problem because we've got the various suit. Now, we may still get stuck with doing Meridia, the water area, without a gravity suit, and that can be very difficult. I'm not looking forward to that if it happens. And I am going to burn through a lot of power bombs to get through these areas. These enemies are usually quite tough as well, but not against the screw attack. Okay, I feel like this is actually going to go pretty quickly now. All I need... What do I really need to unlock more of the map? Eventually, like I said, we'll need the gravity suit. With no normal bombs, it's actually slightly difficult to get through these, the little jump, but you can still do a jump. Oh, speed booster, yeah, we would have needed that, that's right. Let's talk about all the things we need to get to finish this game. No, we're doing awesome. Now, we've unlocked, like, the majority of the map already. Energy tank, that's a nice one for finally getting. Pretty happy with this. I think this will be a pretty good random run. Well, now she learned how to run really fast. That's the difference. You don't mess with the speed boosting Samus. The high jump boots would be nice. They're not required. That's probably why I've been messing up my space jump now that I think about it. Space jump timing is a lot different when you can jump twice as high. I'm actually not sure if we can do this room yet. I think we need the wave gun. The wave beam. Oh, good. Landed right on the spikes. Okay, come on. I'm gonna die here. Let's just do the wall jump. Yeah. Need the wave beam to shoot through that. Yeah, I do need some HP. You can make it a long way in the game without a whole lot of energy. And we do take half damage thanks to the various suits. So, always think of our energy tanks as basically doubled thanks to that. Okay, another power bomb is not what I needed. Come on, space jump. Come on, space jump. Yeah, I don't have to do a whole lot of space jumping with no high jump most of the time. Okay, we should be able to get an item over here as well, to the left. This was one of the very final item rooms I found when I first played it. This area right here is like the last spot I ever went to. Depends what Metroid game you're playing. Some of them are not too hard, some are difficult. Now, can we get through this? I think we can do this. Hopefully I haven't just locked myself in here, but I think Maybe one more power bomb will get us out. Yeah, the Prime series are really awesome. But I like to think this is where it really started. Now we could do like a no boss run where we save the boss fights till the very end. That'd be kind of interesting. So up and right is usually the second mini boss. When you're in giant tubes and fungus is spread, I don't even know. Well, I guess I've got the speed booster too. I forgot about that. Speed booster, you run really, really fast. Oh, and then, right, you fall down this pit every time. Well, this is a useful place to show you anyway. This is where you're supposed to learn how to shine spark. Like that. So not on... Nah, I messed it up. Not only can she run really fast, she can jump really, really... Oh no. We just got somewhere that we can't get out of. I just did it. How far back can we really... Oh, no. Okay. If there wasn't an energy recharge station, we would have been stuck here. While you're doing your Shine Spark jump, it does drain a little bit of energy. But we did have enough to get out. If you didn't have an energy tank, you probably would have been stuck there. I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. We're actually going to die from being damaged. I was worried. I thought we were dead. I thought it was game over right there. Alright, now. Let's be careful here. We don't have a lot of energy tanks. But I know where there should be another item or two. Okay, I think I really, really need to get that high jump boost. Wow. The timing on the space jump without them are just brutal. Giant tubes and a fungus is spread. I don't even know. Now that one I just ran through. Because we had the speed booster, it's very easy. But you can do it without the speed booster if you're good. Oh good, a reserve tank. It's energy of a sort. One of the least useful pickups you can get though. Some more super missiles, never hurt. We haven't even got any normal missiles. We're just gonna get all super missiles for the whole game. It's gonna be awesome. There you go, some more energy. Alright. This is a really good area of the game to get a bunch of loot. Because there's so many upgrades all side by side here. There's like 4 pickups all basically in a row. Usually it's mostly missiles, but in random, you never know what you're gonna get. Lots of super missiles, basically. I do definitely need to be careful more than usual that I don't get stuck in an area I can't get out of. Because I almost did once already, and there's probably still... Because it's not... Like, the game is not designed for you to not have certain items here. We're probably supposed to have bombs, for instance. So, let's just save, just in case this is a dead-end trap. I don't think it is, but... It may be. Power bomb should deal with these guys. This floor has a spazer in it. That's good. We got a weapon upgrade. You can fall down right before the spazer, so you got to make sure you jump over that. But a weapon upgrade is worth it. Energy tank, that helps. To be honest, there shouldn't be much we can get stuck in, though. We don't have the grapple beam. There may be places where you can get stuck without the grapple beam. Oh, yeah. Or if you run out of power bombs along here, you'll be in big trouble. Actually, because we've got screw attack and space jump, that area is usually a real pain. Today, it's not so bad. This is where you learn how to do wall jumping normally. I will probably go back to XCOM sometime. Just not right now. I needed a break. You can't blame me. I don't know when. It's not necessarily at the end. It's just not right now. You can get over that jump if you're really good. Without falling down. I'll be playing some Path of Exile. And that's not getting cut. In fact, if I were to give you a guess, an estimate, I probably won't be doing XCOM at the very end after like 20 hours of streaming because it takes too much focus and concentration. Anyway, this area has been cleared out of items. Thanks to having the Spazer, we can kill these things much easier now. I am laughing and enjoying. Don't troll me, though. Alright, I think we're gonna head down. There's a few areas we could go pretty easily right now. But seeing as it's relatively close, we'll head further down into, maybe Norfair, because we've got various suit. It's perfect to go to Norfair in the heat. Also, there's an item up here. More power bombs. Probably won't get stuck down here, although you could. I think if you go through this door without having the super missiles, and you can get here without super missiles, you can't get back without either the wave beam or the super missiles. So you can certainly get stuck here if you're not careful, I remember that. Because then you can't get past this door and then you can't get out. Oh good, you can just jump out of that, alright. I think we'll go get this. This area is usually one of the last areas you go to. It usually has the X-ray scanner, what's the name? But thanks to having the space jump and the screw attack, this is much, much easier than normal. Normally you have to do, like, grapple hooking across the top. Because it's not very nice, Reaper. Because it's not very nice. And there's no guarantee that you making new hitbox accounts will unban you if you do get banned. You may think they do, but it's not guaranteed. Uh-oh. Get up there quick! Normally with the bombs you can just jump up easily, but we don't have that opportunity. Maybe. You can keep trying, but it's not guaranteed. Alright, let's head down, I think. I've decided we should be safe to go down this way. Another area you could get stuck in, but since we've got space jump, they usually need the ice beam to get out of there, but we don't. Oh, yeah, that's one of the troubles of having screw attack. Alright. No! Get me out! Let me out! Uh-oh. Alright, this is gonna be difficult. I think you can kill it with 3 super bombs. Power bombs. No? Guess I can't kill it. Yeah! Oh, dang it. Get up. Get out of here. Get on the door. Thank you. Ah! Oh, man. Remember, don't ever fall in the water again. Alright, we're good. Actually, getting across